Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm always trying to keep it 100% honest on this channel because, horses aren't going to be perfect every time. You're going to have bad rounds, like bad days and stuff. So I've obviously haven't posted in a couple days, and that is because Thursday of last week, Tuff colicked. I was lucky enough that it was my spring break and I was here so I could go to the barn, make sure that he was doing well. Before I got there, there was a girl that I'm pretty good friends with who was walking him around for me. And then my barn manager was keeping an eye on him. The vet had already been called and she was coming. She already was on like an emergency call and couldn't be there until 6, so we just kind of tried to keep him up and walking. We obviously didn't want to walk him like to exhaustion, so he was in a stall a little bit, but we were just keeping an eye on him. So the vet came out, looked at him, he got a tube in his nose, and he got an ultrasound too. So his colic, what he had, gas in his intestines, and then he also had an impaction. So the impaction was higher up than like a normal case would be, so it made it a little bit more severe, but he'd been showing really good signs that kind of led us to believe that it wasn't going to get worse. So we put him back in a stall. I came home, ate dinner super quick, and then me and my mom went back to the barn and slept in the barn for the night. So yeah, we kept an eye on him and he was doing pretty good, mostly just kind of stayed in a stall, just existing. Like, he didn't really like paw the ground or like show any other bad signs of colic, so that was good. And then let's see, about 1:30 he had a bucket of electrolyte water, and I went in there and I picked it up and just held it in front, like I brought it to him, and he chugged the whole thing. And then he ended up going to the bathroom several times. He drank more water. That morning he drank more water. So I was there Thursday from like 3 and then all the way through the night. Friday the whole day until 7, I want to say. Saturday I woke up early to go feed him because he had been cleared to eat. He's now getting his grain soaked and electrolyte water every day. And then I went back at lunchtime to feed him again, and then I had a work shift and I worked Sunday, same thing. I came and fed him, and then lunch, and then dinner. But he is doing a lot better now. Let's see, the vet cleared him to be ridden. So today is Monday and I can ride him. I'm very excited. We're just gonna walk for like 20 minutes, super easy, bringing him back into it lightly. And then tomorrow he can walk, a little bit of trotting. Wednesday, walk, more trotting, maybe canter if he feels really good, but I also don't want to rush it. And then by next weekend he should be good. He should be 100%. We're still gonna take it easy with him, like not a super hard workout or anything. And then the week after that is actually the show, and he has been cleared for that. The vet said that's fine because it's essentially 2 weeks away since when he colicked. But we're obviously gonna keep an eye on him. If he's showing any bad signs, then we're not gonna do that because we don't want to push him. So yeah, so he's been improving a lot. He's a lot better than he was for sure. So yeah, little guy had an expensive tummy ache. So yeah. So I'm just being honest with you guys. It's, I might not have a lot of Tuff content, because I have lessons Tuesday, Western lessons, and obviously I'm not going to ride him. I'm going to do showmanship with him, but showmanship isn't a lot of work, so yeah.